Internet, it is your favorite player's favorite podcast. We're at Game and Gab, and today we're gonna learn Cyrax. We're gonna learn another queen. So let's get started here. First and foremost, what I think I want to do before I go into anything is, I think there is a combo, just combo trial or challenges rather. Clearly, you can see I haven't done many of them. Yeah, this is when I was trying to learn Kenshi when the game was brand new. But who else is this? Omni-Man, Tanya. Clearly I did not do too many of these, but let's go ahead and try Cyrax combo trial. Get some coins and kind of learn maybe a bread and butter or two with Cyrax. Okay, in the air. Oh, I see. That's okay. Oh, all right. Okay. Not bad. Now, people are already saying that this character is completely broken. Oh, okay. Jump, X, circle X. Okay. So this must be a launcher. Alright, let's try it. Oh, messed up. Okay. Look how slow that is. Alright. Look at how slow that is. Jeez. I'm guessing that is a overhead. But anyway, people are already asking for nerfs for Cyrax, and I feel like that's not the philosophy to have with this game, because so many things already feel weak that that we're just gonna suck the fun out of the game essentially. Okay. Oh, and then I gotta jump, and then okay, that's weird. Oh, okay, completely missed it. All right. Let's try that again. Maybe let it keep going. No, okay. All right. Okay, and then it's this. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Yo, MK Dojo, what is going on? I'm over here trying to learn Cyrax and just talking about how Chaos reigns, how people are digesting Chaos reigns. Clearly, people aren't digging, at least, I don't know if you've gone through the story already, but people have some reservations about the story. And then people have reservations about the new characters, specifically Cyrax. I thought Cyrax was going to be the least played of the three. I was certain that Noob Saibot would be who everybody would be trying to play, but apparently Cyrax is what everyone is afraid of, or who everyone is afraid of, I should say, and are already asking for nerfs, which I don't know if I agree with nerfing stuff, especially after 1 day or 2 days, whatever it is. Oh, jeez, how do you do that? She's so floaty. Oh man, I missed the timing already. Okay. Man, how did I miss that? Anyway, but I feel like the game is just getting to a place where the gameplay is feeling diverse, and there's a lot of expression. Cyrax, I feel like, is a character that's always had large expression. Some people do like touch of death combos with Cyrax. Sometimes you don't really do the bomb setups, but you just like having the net and air combos and stuff like that. So the idea that they introduced Cyrax, and we already, or a lot of people are already asking for Cyrax to be weaker, I don't think is the right philosophy. I think we need to add gimmicks and make other characters better, just so that the game can be more fun, in my opinion. Okay, let's see what you're saying here. MK Dojo, yeah, I did the story already, and I just saw Mike Hollow's big rant. Personally, I'm pretty happy with the story expansion for the most part. You know what? Before I get to your other comment, I used to love Mike Hollow, and I had to unsubscribe and, and stop watching Mike Hollow because I agreed with him with a lot of his points, and then he's just beating a dead horse. Like, if you don't like the game, why are you still talking about the game? Like, I understand giving I understand giving a criticism and being loud in your criticism so that the company hears it. But this is a guy that doesn't even want to play the game. So like he's just dogging on it just to dog on it, it seems like. And I don't know, it just seems like I liked him more when he was doing more stuff about, like, when the majority of his content was things he loved. Now it feels like the majority of his content is things that he hates. So I had to stop watching Mike Hollow. So I did not see his rant. I'm grinding Noob to prepare for Combat League this weekend. Oh, very nice. How's that coming? No nerfs. I 100% agree. They need to buff other characters. I'm tired of the nerfing business. Exactly. Make other characters more fun. And I was thinking, even if we're gonna just give the characters a gimmick or make their gimmick stronger. So, excuse me. So to make their gimmick stronger, like Raiden, he has a gimmick where if he blocks 5 attacks, I believe it is, his eyes start to glow, and then he takes less chip damage, which I guess helps you live longer, but it doesn't really help you win the game. Like, it would have been cooler if his electric attacks gain more range or do more damage, or for a short period of time, just so that he'll be like a comeback king kind of character. But I don't know. Like, he just has this gimmick that is just so strange, and it doesn't really factor into a lot of wins, I don't think. Okay. Yeah, bro. I got to the point where I can't take his opinion on it seriously. I can't take his opinion on it seriously. He's going to crap on it no matter what. He's going to crap on it no matter what. And I feel like if that's the case, why are you so he was always a proponent of vote with your wallets, and that's something I 100% agree with. Vote with your wallet, but he's saying he doesn't want to support MK1 because he doesn't like it. He's going to vote with his wallet. And then he bought Chaos Reigns, or I don't know if someone got it for him, but if someone got it for him, then he could have been like, no, I don't want you to buy it, even for me, because I don't want to support, I don't want to give the company money because I don't support their practices or whatever the case may be. But no, instead he went, I don't know if he bought it or someone else bought it for him, but but he paid for the game that he doesn't like so that he can complain about the game that he doesn't like. It's just like, I don't get I don't understand why. I don't get why you're... Oh man, why that timing's so strict? But I don't understand his logic. It's just so hypocritical, and he will say things like, this is what really made me start to look at him sideways, was when he was talking about he can't take the MK story seriously because when Sindel died, there was another Sindel right there. So death means nothing. Death is not, there's no consequence to death in Mortal Kombat, which I completely understand that point. Okay, fine. Then in the same breath, he'll say, in Tekken 8, we need to bring back Hayashi Mishima, even though he died in the last game, because his playstyle always needs to be represented. So for Mortal Kombat, Sindel's playstyle doesn't always have to be represented. She should die and stay dead. But for Tekken, no matter what is happening in the story, that character needs to come back to life. It doesn't have to make sense. Like, is just completely hypocritical. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I used to like you so much. But anyway, I digress. I digress. But yeah, a lot of people don't like the story. And to be fair, the story, I mean, I have my criticisms with the story as well, especially the end. But and especially the price. I think it was a tad bit overpriced for what we got, but I enjoyed it overall. I don't know. I don't. I enjoyed going through the story mode. I feel like there's a lot of add-ons. There's a lot of free add-ons and free content, even if you didn't buy it. So I was cool with it. I don't. Some people get um, what's the word I'm looking for? Some people get in their own way when it comes to the price of something. So they're saying, well, the price of this, it's practically the cost of another game just for an expansion. And I get that, completely get it. But the way I look at it, and it's just a perspective issue, the way I look at it is I'm paying for an experience, and, oh, almost. I'm paying for an experience, and a lot of experiences cost way more money for something you can only do once, right? Whereas this experience, this $50 experience, let's say, is something that I can get hours and hours and hours of experiences out of. So it may seem steep to some people, and if you don't have the money, and definitely don't put it on credit and don't go into debt for a video game. But if you have the money, if it's in your budget and you can afford it, then I think it's worth the cost, because the amount of experiences you're gonna get for that amount of money is completely up to you. It depends on how much you play the game. Yeah, the story was short. It had some odd things in it. 100% agree. But I really liked how it went a little deeper with the Ling Kuei. It definitely could have been better, but it wasn't bad. I would 100% agree. And there was some, like, I loved I know a lot of people were getting hyped over Emperor Rain and Empress Tanya. And I was like, why are people so excited for these characters? They're just skins of the characters we already knew. But I really enjoyed both of their characters, and I really liked it. There was it seemed like a callback to MK Armageddon, the way Tanya was speaking to the dragon, because I don't know if you remember MK Armageddon. When she defeats Blaze, the power she gets is she's able to summon, talk to, and control dragons. So I thought it was cool that it was like a nice nod to Armageddon. I don't think a lot of people call it that. Wow! Oh my gosh! How this timing on this is so strict. Oh, and then I messed. I should have waited for him to fall. Okay, yeah, Rain and Tanya was awesome, and seeing Oren, yeah, I 100% agree. I thought that stuff was dope. Now, I think, as far as I'm concerned, it's the ending that I feel was abrupt, and and I feel like we didn't really get a lot of resolution. But I think we're actually going to be getting a third story expansion to this game. I don't know if we're going to get anything past 3, but I just because the length was so small, and it didn't feel very concluding for the story. So I'm pretty sure, I will not be surprised if we hear third story expansion, and then this story mode really wraps things up in a nice bow. Ay, 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 ay. Oh. Oh, man, the timing on this thing. God, I overshot it. Okay, okay, okay. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Oh, I'm doing the wrong one. Alright, alright. We're gonna get it this time. I think we will be getting a third story too. Yeah, I think it's just just the fact that again it was so short. It's almost like it felt like this story was going to be longer, and they were like, you know what, just cut it here, and then we'll finish the rest in the next expansion because it's just so abrupt. It's so out of nowhere. Ugh. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna be getting. Oh, you know. Oh wow, that connected. Okay. How does that? How is that not right away? I don't understand how that does not link. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. All right, all right, all right. Oh, that did. Okay. Pressing the wrong direction. How? How, Sway? Anyway, of the three characters, Dojo, who are you liking? Well, clearly you're liking Noob because that's who you said you're going to be playing in Combat League. But how have you been training to get better with Noob? Like, are you doing stuff like this? Have you gone through his combo trials? Are you just doing training mode? Are you just jumping online with him? How do I like Cyrax so far? I like her. I just don't know her buttons. I always liked the way Cyrax plays, like the bomb setup stuff, so I'm here for it. I just need to learn the combos and just learn how to just get a feel for her, if that makes any sense. But I like her. I think she's dope. I actually like both the robots. I think all three of the characters are really cool. I love the embrace chaos idea with Noob, and I really wish that more characters had something like that, something special that only they can do, beyond special moves, of course. Yeah, I'm a big fan. I'm a big Bihan guy. But yeah, I'm going through practice mode and just trying to get the character down for some of their basics. Yeah, I hear you. How do you like embrace chaos? Like, is that something you think you're going to want to burn right away to get an early advantage? Maybe take an early round, or is it something you think you'd save for when you're getting in trouble? I like Sector grew on me. Yeah, Sector is kind of cool. And I like how she feels like mainly keep away, and I love like her up missile, the one that does the loop de loop, just cool stuff with Sector. And there is a Tom Brady video about how when they're playing when two people are playing Sector, it looks different. Like one player plays more up close, one player plays more keep away, and they're both viable. And it's more player expression, and I 100% agree with him on that. I'll save it for the third round emergency. I think because you get some really good damage with Noob with meterless. Really? Okay. That makes sense. Oh, why did I not just wait? Okay, this is ridiculous. We gotta get this. Oh, I waited just a tad a bit too late. Come on. That jump. Okay, so one thing is she is super floaty, it feels like. How did that not connect? Okay, for the love of God, for the elder gods. Okay, yeah, bro. Tom can be pretty critical of MK, but I actually really enjoy his videos. I don't agree with everything, but I like his input. 100% agree. I feel the same way about Tom Brady. And he hasn't been doing New Era podcast recently, and to be honest, I've been missing it. I really liked his take on certain things. And even if I don't 100% agree with his takes, I at least understand where he's coming from. Like he doesn't feel disingenuous. It doesn't feel like he's hating on something just to hate on it. You know what I mean? So I like Tom Brady because of that. Okay, I don't know what's happening here. Oh, wow. Okay, I see. It's the bombs. It's the bombs. And then it's... Okay, okay, okay. Let's try it out here. Okay, and then I jump up and then do... Okay, I see, I see. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I waited too late. The bomb went off. Huh. Wow. Am I missing the timing? Do I have to wait? Okay. I do have to wait. Okay. Ah. Okay. Ooh. I wonder if I can just neutral jump, but the thing shows jump forward, so I'm afraid if I neutral jump, it won't count. Yeah, I think he's just a really passionate fan. 100% agree. I actually I'm going over some of his old matches because I was thinking about doing videos about his old matches just because I feel like other than MK11, you don't really see a really good Sub-Zero unless you're A, watching MK11, or B, you're watching Sikander. Like I feel like only Sikander is really trying to be good with Sub-Zero, like to be world class with Sub-Zero. And I don't know if he's gotten to Elder God and all that stuff, but he cooks people, especially when he does those beef sets. Sikander is... He squeezes the sponge dry when it comes to trying to be good with Sub-Zero. Okay. Ah! Alright, we're gonna try a neutral jump this time. Oh, yeah. Okay. How did I mess that up? Okay. Okay, I can't just neutral jump there. Sick is probably the only one. Sick is the only one. The only person just rocking Sub-Zero. Now, there are the random... Combat League player playing Sub-Zero, but nobody's really trying to wring the rag dry and get every drop of potential out of Sub-Zero the way Sikander is. Okay, what is this? Okay, hold on here. What is that? Okay, that kick thing. All right, which this is a new thing for Cyrax. Just having, he's always had like an MK9. He has like that crescent kick thing, but this is to a different degree. Like, look at this. This is advancing. This is like he can do it in the air, or she can do it in the air. Wait, does that? Okay, it's like a grab. Is it a grab? Is that just like a high or an overhead? Oh man, it doesn't have Okay, well we'll find out that later. But yeah, man. I mean, I dug Chaos Reigns, and I love that we got a bunch of skins. I feel like NetherRealm is trying to apologize to us by just giving us skins. They're just like, play story mode, you get a bunch of skins. Pre-order it, you get a bunch of skins. Play the game, we're just gonna give you skins. Like every week, it feels like they're giving us a skin because those $10 skins when the game was new, people were upset. So I feel like NetherRealm is trying to you know, make amends, I should say. So they want me to EX that, or oh, they want me to Sonya. Okay, duh. And then it's this. And then set up? Okay, I see. To get ready for that. Alright, let's try it. Let's try it. Oh! Mistake. Alright. Ah! There we go. It's... Oh, wow. Okay. And then you do that. Okay, got it, got it. Ah! Maybe I have to wait on Sonya. Okay, I waited too long. Alright, I do appreciate that they're giving us a lot of skins from older games, especially the 3D games, 100%. Speaking about the 3D games, well, let's just say... I wanted to say Mount Rushmore of games, but I feel like that might be too easy. So let me ask you this. When it comes to Mortal Kombat characters, what is your Mount Rushmore? What are your 4 favorite... Not just your personal favorite. Or no, let's not say your personal favorite. Let's say just of the greatest Mortal Kombat characters. I guess it's hard to for it not to be your own personal favorite, but when it comes to the greatest 4 Mortal Kombat characters, who would you say those 4 characters are? And what version of it? So if it's first timeline Kung Lao versus second timeline Kung Lao, or whatever the case may be. For myself, I think it's hard to not have Scorpion and Sub-Zero there in some manner. Probably not New Era Scorpion. I feel like people hate new Kuei Liang as Scorpion. But, I mean, Hanzo, I feel like, is just so iconic. Just the fiery, angry Ninja Spectre, I think, is hard not to put up there. For me personally, because I was such a big fan of Big Trouble in Little China, and just when you really look at Mortal Kombat, so people get upset about all the guest characters, right? Like, oh, there's so many guest characters. I wish that they would just put more Mortal Kombat characters. I feel like the game started off as guest character the game, the first Mortal Kombat in the 90s. They just could not get those guest characters. So instead, they just made characters that are kind of hinting towards, like, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. This isn't the actual character, but this is the character, if you get what I'm saying. So, oh, dude, I've watched Big Trouble in Little China hundreds of times. Yes! Yo, Dojo, we are synced. We're eye to eye. We're here. Because, yeah, I love Big Trouble in Little China. Absolutely love it. Oh, I'm too far away. But, yeah, so because of that, to preface that, I love old man Shang Tsung. Because he's basically Lo Pan, I think his name was. From Big Trouble in Little China. Just such a weird character. Like, we have this Asian this Asian sorcerer, like magician type guy, but he can kind of fight, and people are like loyal to him, and they'll fight and die for him. Just such a strange, eccentric character. I love Lo Pan, and because of that, by proxy, I love Shang Tsung. Okay, Dojo says, for me, it's probably, I guess I'd have to see the 4 big faces. Raiden, Sub-Zero, Scorpion. But OG timeline before 9. Okay, I feel you on that. Yes, Lo Pan. I have the movie on Blu-ray. Oh, that's so dope. Night. Put it on so much often. As background noise when I'm working on something. Yo, you are here. Just when I thought you couldn't get more cool, like, would you? Big Trouble, man. That's a movie. Big Trouble in Little China. That is a movie, man. And I can see why it inspired. You know what? I should do a video on that. Just the inspirations of Mortal Kombat. Because some of those stuff I loved before there was a Mortal Kombat. So Big Trouble in Little China. Of course, there is Enter the Dragon, legendary movie. There is, and by the way, just as being a black man and just seeing a black man that far, like that long ago, on screen, on TV, just, or on movie. Well, when I saw Big Trouble in Little China, it was on TV because I was a kid. But just in a movie, just whooping people, just in a Bruce Lee movie. Oh, fantastic. Bloodsport too. I was just getting to that. Bloodsport was a major thing of Mortal Kombat, and even though some of those fights are weird, but Bolo was just such an intimidating character. Well, I mean, his character, his name is Bolo, but the character, I mean, him himself, the actor himself, is super intimidating. I don't know how MK did not, like, how John Tobias did not find a way to inspire a character on Bolo, because that was a mountain of a man. But yeah, Bloodsport was dope. A lot of splits, like a weird level of splits in that movie. But Bloodsport is classic. I think, and I might be wrong about this, but I don't know if you remember those old movies. There's a bunch of them. There's maybe like 3 or 4 of them. American Ninja. And in American Ninja, that was the first time I saw Ninja in colored outfits. And I think that's where the inspiration for the look of Sub-Zero and Scorpion came from. They're 80s movies. American Ninja. It's like an American guy. There's like this big buff black guy who was not very ninja-like, so I didn't like him. There's a girl, but they're fighting against other ninja, and these ninja were always like in white outfits. I was like, why are the ninja wearing white or blue outfits? So I really think that's where Scorpion and Sub-Zero, at least the way they look, was inspired from. I might have to check that out. I don't think I've seen that. Yeah, American Ninja. It's not very good. It's not very good, but as a kid, anything with ninja in it, I was 100% down to watch. So I watched all the American Ninjas. Why am I so far after that? Okay. Oh! Okay. Oh, man, I'm so late. But yeah, just look up online, like, pictures of American Ninja. It's you know what? I wonder if I can find one. Hold on here. Okay. Here we go. Hold on. Okay, I think you can see that, right? American Ninja. I'm trying to find out. I'm trying to see a picture of the enemies that he would fight. But that's the main character, this guy right here. And then here he is, like, in full ninja garb, I guess. Oh, you can't even really see it. Oh, I didn't.
Been expecting you, Mr. Anderson. It's good to see you. You smell.
Anyway, I didn't mean for that to happen. But you can see right here at the top, that's him in his full ninja outfit. But man, I can't find the bad guys that he would fight. I feel like the bad guys were in colored ninja suits. Like there's someone in a red suit in that third picture. Oh, look at this guy. God, there's a film I'm trying to remember. I gotta send you. Really? What film is that? Anyway, yeah, American Ninja. I'm almost certain this is where the inspiration for how Scorpion and Sub-Zero look. Anyway, yeah, they were terrible movies, but I loved them as a kid. Absolutely loved them. All right, let's see if we can get this combo finally. Ah, the timing is so difficult. Am I not pressing? Okay, all right, we can do this. But okay, so and then what else? Clearly, Terminator inspired the way Kano looks, at least. It's a movie where they had to redo the entire script and audio, but kept the footage. I heard about this. This is recently, right? I think I saw an interview about this where he had to. Oh no. Yeah, it was with the guy from Smallville, the guy who played Lex Luthor in Smallville, was interviewing the guy who plays Spike in Buffy. I wonder if this is what you're talking about. But he mentions having to go in and just redub all the like every single line because ish, yeah, okay. He talks about having to go in and redub every single line because they lost all the audio, which is insanity. Insanity. Okay, let's try some towers, but yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do a video about that. Just all the inspirations of Mortal Kombat because I feel like there are so many. I mean, there's the things that everybody. Oh, what is this? This is a seasonal tower. Begins at level 30. Each time you complete it, it will regenerate stronger than before. If you're struggling, try invasions to learn about elemental advantages, talismans, and relics. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Liu Kang, chill. I'm trying to do arcade. All right. I'll get the name and send it. Okay, thank you. Please do, because I have no clue what you're talking about. Did I get to choose my character? Oh no, I don't want to use Sub-Zero. Okay. Oh, I guess it's just whoever I'm currently using in invasions. That's lame. Let me pick. So very strange. But yeah, I feel like there's just so many different things that went into Mortal Kombat, and even though people are upset about guests, they would absolutely just have 100% guest characters if they could have. They just weren't able to. So now that they're able to, you want them not to use them? That's dumb. Like, so of course they're gonna use characters that they have available to them now. Even okay, so Shujinko is basically like Pai Mei. Like he even has the 5-point palm exploding heart technique as his fatality in this game. So yeah. New York Ninja? That's the name? What is New York Ninja? Hold on. What is New York Ninja? That sounds ridiculous. Okay. This looks insane. This it's the movie. Yeah, clearly it's the movie. I get yeah, you need to watch this. Do I need to watch this movie? I don't know. New York Ninja, what year did this movie come out? What? New York Ninja. This sounds insane. This sounds like insanity. $34. Don the Dragon Wilson. Okay, hold on. Let's take a look. Let's take a look here. Let's just go to the Wikipedia real quick before we continue because we need to know what New York Ninja is about. That sounds funny, right? You are exactly the kind of person who needs to watch this. Okay. Oh, you're lying. You're lying. Listen to this. This is made in 2021? This movie. Okay. New York Ninja is a 2021 American action film written and directed and starring John Liu. Wait a second. It was shot in 1984 but was not edited or released until 2021. You're joking. When its footage was discovered and restored by a film preservation and home video distributor, whatever syndrome. New York Ninja was filmed in New York City and was shelved after its original distribution company went bankrupt. I can't imagine why they went bankrupt with the way this movie looks. I'm telling you, you're not telling anyone, sir. You're not telling a damn person. Okay. The original company went bankrupt. The abandoned footage was eventually acquired by, is that Vinegar syndrome? Without audio, storyboards, or scripts for the film. So they only had the video and had to surmise what the story is just by the video. This is wild. It was reconstructed by a new director, Curtis M. I'm not going to try to pronounce that. And dubbed dialogue was recorded by actors including Don the Dragon Wilson, Michael Berryman, Cynthia Rothrock, yada, 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 yada. Okay, we're going to go over the plot real... Oh, no, the plot is so long. I don't want to... Anyway, that's it. New York Ninja. I'm going to have to find this. And I'm going to watch it. And if it is rubbish, if it is rubbish, Vlad, I know your real name, Vlad, so make sure I don't see you after I determine this movie is trash. New York Ninja. Sounds like the Kung Pao movie, but at least Kung Pao was done on purpose. It was Kung Pao was meant to be rubbish. Bro, you have to. I'm gonna find it. Don't worry. I'm gonna find New York Ninja. That is insanity. Everyone knows my real name. It's on Twitter. You know what? Everyone's gonna know you're gonna get a spin kick too.
Your kind should be exterminated.
Jokes, YouTube. Don't come after me. I'm joking. But New York Ninja sounds ridiculous, but I have to watch it. I hope it's not done straight. Like it's not taking itself seriously because how could you? Especially if you don't know what the script is. The image looks ridiculous. Oh wow. Okay, in the towers I have all of my advantages from invasion. That's cool.
Finish him. Sub-Zero wins.
Anyway, I don't think New York Ninja inspired Mortal Kombat, but the different color ninja suits is definitely a hallmark of the series. So just for that alone, I think I need to view this movie.
Hid the hourglass from all of us.
Its power was best kept secret.
But man, so what else? I mean, clearly Bruce Lee is Liu Kang. I'm almost certain that they got the idea of the razor-rimmed hat from Oddjob, from I don't remember the name of the 007 movie. Oh wow, that killed him quick. But definitely Odd Job.
Sub-Zero wins.
There is, man, there's a old collection of movies. It's like Blind Samurai or Blind Swordsman, something like that. Super old. I think it was done in like the 60s or something like that. And it is Kenshi. Like the guy is Kenshi. He's a blind samurai, and he doesn't have psychic abilities, but just the idea that he's so adept with his other senses, it's almost as if he had psychic abilities.
No one in your order can defeat a Lin Kuei.
So they definitely use that to inspire Kenshi, and he's a fan favorite. Let me think. Who else? What else is there? Oh, here's one that I feel like a lot of people don't grasp. That Shinnok is basically Satan. I mean, if you think about it, he's like divine. He fell from grace. He essentially lives in hell. The Netherrealm is hell in Mortal Kombat. And he just wants to like corrupt and take over everything. So I mean, why did I do that? So and it also makes sense that if Netherrealm is hell, Shinnok is Satan, and Edenia is Eden, like from the Bible, because everyone in Edenia lives forever, just like when people were in the Garden of Eden, they lived a stupid long time. So all that stuff is like taken from the Bible. There's so many inspirations to Mortal Kombat. I just gotta sit down one day and just write it all down in a list, and then make that video, because
She means to eclipse you.
a lot of people just don't. A lot of people are like, why can't we just have the original characters? Almost none of the characters are original. What's his name? What is that stupid character's name? Cobra is just Ken Masters from Street Fighter. Like, you think if they had the rights to Ken, they wouldn't have just used Ken? They absolutely would have used Ken. So now that they got some stroke, and they can use these guest characters, you guys want them not to? Like, please. Of course I'm gonna use the guest characters.
Sub-Zero wins.
Okay, and then we're gonna have to switch to Cyrax, because one, I want to learn Cyrax, and also I want to see what her ladder ending is.
I've gained the Lin Kuei's freedom.
You've only earned them infamy.
I really hope that we're able to see Bihan again. I mean, clearly they just they pulled a Frost and just have him trapped. Spoilers, of course, for everyone who. Oh, what a missed punish. But I like Bihan is so cool in this game, and I feel like we always have Sub-Zero gone in one game. It feels like he's just always he never lasts more than one game, and I was really hoping that this would be the game that he does. But we'll see. And then what happened to Havoc at the end? Is Havoc just dead? Is he captured? Is like what happened? Ooh, the Deadly Alliance. Yeah, that's my thing. I want to see him last more than one game. 100% is just... We get Bihan... How many games have we had Bihan in? We've had him in the first Mortal Kombat game in the 90s. We had him in... I mean, as Bihan, though. Not Noob, because we got Noob in MK2. But then... Ooh, that's kind of cool. But then, I guess if you count Trilogy, because Trilogy, depending on the version that you had, there was Masked Sub-Zero and Unmasked Sub-Zero, and clearly the Masked Sub-Zero was Bihan, and Unmasked was Kuei. Chloe, what's going on, Chloe? I was trying to learn Cyrax a moment ago, and I figured I'd do her tower, but I didn't know that it wouldn't let me go to character select, so that's why I'm using Sub-Zero. But yeah, so we had Bihan in the first Mortal Kombat game. We had technically him in Trilogy. We had Bihan. I think the next time we see him is MK9. And then this game, 4 games. Shaolin monks, I guess, if you count that.
Among Earthrealm's great nations. But taking and holding territory would require a vast army. I needed more fighters.
Bihan is just rocking the man bun.
Felt.
I wonder if I can pull off a man bun.
Then I recalled Shang Tsung's dragon warriors. An army of them would be unstoppable. But trafficking in such strong magic would surely draw Liu Kang's attention.
Alright,
Sector
Shang.
advised that we avoid detection by building our
Man, we didn't even
army
see
using
anything about
science,
Shang
not
or Quan Chi
sorcery. We've invested much
in
into this
oh,
endeavor,
there's
and we are
Sector's
beginning to see
Papa.
results. Once again proving the depths of Sector's genius. When we are done, all of Earthrealm will honor our desires and heed our demands. If not, they will.
Chloe, we were
face
talking about a
the
movie called
Link's
New York
wrath.
Ninja. Are you familiar with that? We're all gonna check out New York Ninja. Apparently, it's a movie made in the 80s. Lost all of its, lost the screenplay, lost the script, lost the audio, and then it was redubbed and released in 2021. New York Ninja. Okay, I want to, oh, here I can change my character. Okay. That's not what we want. Here we go.
Cyrax.
And I don't know what cameo I want with Cyrax. Like, I don't know what's good with Cyrax. I don't think double Cyrax really works. Sector doesn't even look like a woman in this ending. Well, that is not the Sector that we have right now. It's not this Sector. It's Sector's dad that I guess went by Sector. I guess, like, you know how Sub-Zero is just a moniker that gets passed on? I guess Sector is also the same thing. It's just a code name that can be passed on. So, that was Sector's dad, and then we all know Madame Bo is her mom.
Cyrax.
Alright, so then who are we gonna get? Who are we gonna do? I mean, I just feel like I'm gonna just do Shujinko, just because I want to level up Shujinko. Oh yeah, it might be the dad. Yeah, it absolutely is.
Shujinko.
Alright, we'll go in Team Yellow. That's how we're rocking it. Yellow everything. Also, it was confirmed Sector and Sub-Zero were dating. It was confirmed. And also, another thing that's confirmed that's funny enough is apparently Kuei Liang was tapping Cyrax. Kuei Liang was had his hands on those hips.
Fight.
And not only that, but Harumi knows about it. Harumi is a 100% ride or die, because she's just gonna let that rock. That overhead is so slow. Look at this. Look at that. You can just jab interrupt it. That's wild. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, whoops.
Finish him.
Oh, that spin kick is ridiculous. What? Oh, yeah. There are, there are dialogue, pre-fight dialogue between Cyrax and Noob Saibot. Go look at those interactions, and then you'll see he says something like, "If only Harumi knew what I did," and then Cyrax says, "She knows all about me and Kuei Liang."
I sought you out because I...
Make no demands of us, Cyrax.
Which kind of explains some stuff in the story as to like why he was so upset about her judging his character, because apparently they knew each other in the biblical sense. Oh, that thing is so good. Okay, what am I doing? We're not doing that. Oh. Oh, that throws so deceptive. Okay. Ah! Oh, yeah, this throw is ridiculous. No. Oh, yeah. It's too out of reach. Okay, maybe I can do like... We'll try it next match. But yeah, man, Kuei Liang and Cyrax.
Cyrax wins.
Yeah, go ahead. Take your time. Take your time. I really wonder where they came up with the idea of the robot ninja. I feel right around Mortal Kombat 3 was maybe when they could just live off of the lore that they created on the characters. I mean, obviously Sindel is just a banshee. It's just like the typical banshee creature. But a lot of stuff at that point, I feel like they were... Ooh. Oh, I completely forgot what I wanted to do. Okay, that's not it. Oh, where is... No, that's not it. Okay. Oh, that doesn't combo. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Oh, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. There we go. And then I think if you... Oh, wow, the startup is ridiculous. So you have to get a knockdown first. Oh, wait, that's a command grab, right? I keep forgetting she has a command grab. Can I exit? Oh, that's a low. Okay, we don't want to do this again.
Finish her.
Okay, very interesting.
Cyrax wins.
Oh, wow. Am I not getting points for my character or cameo in... Oh, that's dumb. For towers, I'm not getting any points towards mastery.
Madame Bo trained you. No wonder
Gotta
you
up
can
your
fight.
fatality game.
It
Do
helps I
I?
am a
Do I
natural
need to up my fatality game? What if I'm a pacifist? Look at the yellow. Look at the yellow on yellow.
Fight.
Alright, wow. Keep forgetting I just need to start with, Why? Why is that so slow? Okay. Yes, I will not elaborate. Okay, well, thank you, sir. Jeez, you can't do anything after that. Okay, clearly those buttons are trash. Okay, ridiculous. Do they give us any fatalities right away? I think so. I think okay, we're gonna do a fatality. How about burst your bubble? Oh, they just give us the animality right away too? No, we're gonna do the 5-point palm. Oops. Oh, I don't. Okay, we're gonna do it next fight. We're gonna do it next fight. She looks like Trini from the 2017 Power Rangers film. She kinda does. Yeah, this was so I know you don't really follow Mortal Kombat, but that was a huge matter of contention because these characters in the number one, they're male. People were pissed that they were in this new timeline, they're women instead of men. But they're not just people in a suit. There's a bit of body horror because they're transformed into a robot. So like, you know, their insides are taken out and put some metal parts in and stuff like that. But in this timeline, this more friendly timeline that Liu Kang created, they're women and they're not actually robots. And the fans were pissed. Okay. What was... It is, down, back, down. Okay, and I gotta be mid. There we go. Alright, here you go. Just for your bloodlust. The 5-point palm exploding heart technique.
Cyrax wins.
Chud's gonna chud. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, like Cybermen from Doctor Who. I'm going to pretend like I know what you're talking about. And clearly it's something similar. So yes, similar to that. But yeah. So yeah, chuds are basically chudding, and there's a huge thing about DEI and why is Mortal Kombat being so DEI.
I would be glad to answer.
And I feel like just Mortal Kombat just has always been super DEI. So this is not anything new. Like Mortal Kombat has always been inclusive. So they can kill everyone. Like that's they're just trying to murder everybody. Oh no, what's the setup? There it is, okay. Oh, that's wild. Alright, Katana, chill. Man, I gotta learn. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, sounds like folks who were mad Doctor Who was a woman and then black. I didn't know Doctor Who was black, but I remember I don't even follow Doctor Who, as you know, and I remember when people were pissed that Doctor Who was a woman. Like, were you watching the same show, playing the same game? Yeah, exactly. Like none of the values really, you didn't absorb anything that they were trying to say the whole time or that they were representing the whole time.
Demonstrate my newfound power.
But now that we're like, there's a million different things do timelines where a character's gender will change, and I feel like it's, well, maybe it's not always fine, but some fandoms can swallow that pill a lot easier than others, I suppose. Okay, you know what? I keep forgetting. Jeez. That just knocks him away so far. Ah. Oh, okay, Shang. That's how we're playing it. Yeah. What? I can't pronounce that. Who's the new doctor? Pronounced Shorty? Oh, okay. I mean, same thing with X-Men, right? Yeah, absolutely. They do this kind of stuff all the time, especially in comics. And people are okay with it, for the most part. Loki, I think, for a whole year in the comics was a woman. They literally replaced, like, Loki the man gone, now the same character is Loki the woman.
Had accepted me as a Shiraira. Many of his warriors
No big deal, because you know eventually the status quo is gonna be restored, and you're gonna get back what you've always had, and I'm pretty sure that's gonna be the same thing with Mortal Kombat.
It boiled over one day as we trained.
Alright, go ahead, Cyrax.
Became a shove, and suddenly I was fighting for my life. After he intervened, Kuei Liang banished the instigators. It made me ill. How my presence was disrupting the clan. It was no way to repay Kuei Liang's mercy. So, I offered to resign and asked for those who attacked me to be reinstated. But instead of ending my time with the Shiraira youth, my gesture heralded a new beginning. It gave those still resentful of me pause. Enough for them to permit me a fair chance to prove myself. Given the circumstances, it is all I can ask.
Okay. I wonder, are we still getting Harumi as a cameo? I feel like that they hinted to, or that was everywhere online, that we're going to be getting Harumi as a character, or Harumi as a character as another form of Scorpion, or something like that. I wonder if that was just scrapped for one reason or another. Oh no, we're gonna do manual. No, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. Legacy. Unlock past seasonal palettes. Oh, that's cool. Huh. All right, well, you know what? I think this is a good place to call it. It's been a little bit over an hour. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. But listen, time is our most valuable asset. So I really, really want to thank all of you for coming out and spending a little bit of yours with me here today. Thank you guys. Take it easy. I'm going to be back most likely tomorrow. And I want to do some King of the Hill. So if anyone wants to play some games, let me know. And then we'll get a King of the Hill going. What I really would love to do is we can do a King of the Hill for like an hour. And then whoever is the king at the end of that hour, I want to provide a prize to. So if we get enough people to do, if we get like maybe 3 or 4 people willing to play King of the Hill, I'm willing to do that kind of a game. So let me know if you guys want to play. Check me out on the channel. You can just give a little message on the community post if you want to do that. Yeah, I might jump on for King of the Hill depending on what time. Okay, sounds cool. Most likely it'll be around the same time that I started streaming tonight. So if that's good with you, let me know. But again, thank you guys. Really, you could spend your time anywhere. I appreciate that you came and hung out with me for a little bit. And until next time, don't get beat up out there. Peace.